Harlem. We born and raised Harlem, man.
I'll tell you a fun
NIL's
fact.
from Harlem. Let's be clear.
From Harlem. Let's be clear. I was born in St. Luke's Hospital.
Right, wow. New York City, Harlem shit. You already know, man.
I was raised in Savannah,
right,
Georgia,
right.
But I'll tell you a fun fact. My uncle is Larry Davis.
Oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact, you know what I mean? For everybody to know. Right, for everybody that know what's up, you know what I mean? With the street legends and all that, you know who Larry Davis is. You know what I mean? Shout out to the real Neil, being born in Harlem, been all over the place in his career and his life. But you know what I mean? He's letting people know where he come from. You know what I mean? That is a fact. You know what I mean? Right, you know what I mean? So it's so great to have you here, man. We're going to get into your hit record, I Know. Tell us a little bit about that. You know what I'm saying?
I Know. It was done all in fun. We didn't know where it was going to go.
Right.
And so far, it's been a blessing. It's been aired on 105
right.
as well up in Rochester.
Right.
At home. They
right.
received the record.
Right.
I thank God for DTF Radio.
Right. Sound show.
You know what I'm saying? For receiving the record as well.
That's a fact.
I'm just grateful for this whole journey.
I appreciate you too, man. We appreciate you well.
It's to love me. That's
right.
I give out positive energy. That's why
that's a fact. That's a fact. We appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Epps, shout out to DJ Epps.
Right.
He actually broke the record in Miami.
Right.
For Lauderdale.
Right.
So shout out to him.
Right.
Shout out to DJ Daffy.
Right.
Shout out to DJ I'm Tight.
Right.
Shout out to like just everybody who received the I Know record.
Right.
Is definitely taking flight.
Right.
And I just appreciate everybody.
That joint is definitely a hit record. I believe we aired I Know on Sound Show 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sound Show 12. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that was a high record. Thank you for the repost. Shout out to your squad. You know what I mean?
Like posting people and showing love is what we're about.
Right.
You know,
we
I'm speaking for us and how we do it. We show love to people because it's easy. We build relationships.
Right.
That's our
whole like that shirt. We see that shirt.
You see the shirt. Rebuild relationships.
Right.
And we come bearing gifts as well.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Gifts. We come bearing gifts to give you guys to let you know we appreciate you guys.
That is a fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
That is
and we're
a fact.
appreciative to anyone and anybody, and we don't wish nothing but prosperity to everyone out here who's doing things to better their life and change their career, and also to create generational wealth.
That's a fact.
So that's the main thing we out here doing.
That is a fact.
We're changing the narrative for our kids, so we can leave them something and teach them how to manage credit at an early age. Because we wasn't taught that.
Exactly. Thank you, Mark.
You know, that's what we're about.
Thank you, man.
We also started the nonprofit organization called Healing Broken Souls. What that's about is getting aged out foster kids, bringing them into a facility to give them life skills.
Wow.
So that way they don't get to the streets and they don't wind up doing something that they'll regret. So we're building a facility as we speak that's going to have for photography if you want to learn that. If you want to learn how to sew your own clothes and start your own label branding and stuff, we're giving you that option for you. We need to do this with the kids. That's why the kids are doing a lot of wild things.
Yeah, they don't got no opportunities
to look at. No, they don't have no
That's
opportunities.
A fact, man.
So we're creating that. I'm deeper than an artist.
That's a fact. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that breakdown, man.
And let them know there's somebody out here who really cares.
Right, we appreciate that breakdown, man. It's time for us to get into your hit record, I Know, you know what I mean? So we gotta bring that back, man. This is a smash record. Let's get it, man. Sound Show, episode 26. You know what I mean? This one is NIL. This one is by NIL. This record is called I Know. After that, man, he gonna give you a hot record right there, man, to perform here. Sound Show episode 26.
All these niggas like to talk, but I live it. Nigga, I just brought them all, you just get it. Hold up, let me make a call, handle business. I keep tripping on the sauce, she might slip it. I'm just trippy, ayy. Really trippy, ayy. Non-stop, don't stop like a 50A. In the city, ayy. 150K. I just blew another bag up in Cartier. Now that's a big amount. I'm counting on my line, cause I'm losing count. What? Dropped another song, brought a big amount. What? You just order in, I don't take her out. I don't take her out. We just waiting. This is presidential band, this is Jubilee shit. Bitch, I've been the man for Jubilee. All you like is 5 opportunities. I'm in Bristol City in the let's go. Only other year got my eyes on. Let's go.
know how we do. Sound Short every Saturday, 2 to 3. DTF Radio.
Yeah, I know they need me. Yeah, but they ain't no stopping me. Let's go. Talking shit, except when you talk to me. AGs, BS on my team, money team. I gotta go get the bag. Can I sleep? Cause the paper don't wait.
Yeah, shout out to NIL, man. Hip hop R&B artist.
Yeah, I'm next in line.
AKA Next in Line.
Get mine, hey. Stay on my grind. Ain't no way that you can take my shine. Made it all the way.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound Short every Saturday, 2 to 3.
I'm a real city in the let's go.
Yeah, man, we playing a lot of heat in here today, man. Right. You know how we rock, man.
You know, let's go.
I know, you already know, man.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah, man. Shout out to NIL, man. Right, little Millie back home.
That's the Harlem shit. Hey. Yeah. Real NIL.
Yeah. Shout out DTF Radio.
You already know, man.
Radio, let's start.
Sound Show Radio, you already know. Shout out to DTF Management, Sound Show, episode 26, you know what I mean? My boy Real NIL in the building, man. That definitely was that's some heat right there, man. We really appreciate that, you know what I mean? You know, we gonna talk to you a little bit. We get ready to close out, you know, Sound Show's 2 to 3, DTF Radio, so you know what I mean? Right, but you know, we definitely had a good time rocking with you. Anything else you want to tell the people? Tell us a little bit about the projects you got going on right now before we close out.
So what we got going on right now basically is we got a photo shoot the next couple of weeks, and we got a mini documentary that we're getting ready to get together as well.
Okay.
And we also are putting together the Healing Broken Soul Foundation. We're talking with people now about it, and we're going to set up that facility. We are on a mission to save the kids.
Right.
You know, and you know, like I said, aged out, you know, foster kids, you know what I mean, that have nowhere to go or no one to look to.
Yeah, that's deep.
I know how that feels because I grew up, you know, with abandonment issues.
Right.
You know, my mother didn't raise me, and my father didn't raise me.
Right.
My grandmother did.
Yeah, a lot of people can relate to that.
Okay.
So, you know, being that type of a guy, I said I never want to cause that same pain on another child. That's why I don't do that to my kids.
Right.
We are involved with our kids. We love what they're doing.
Right.
We support them because I didn't have
That's a fact. That's
you know,
a fact.
and a lot of times kids, that's all they need is their parents to back them.
That's a fact.
And support them.
That's
when
a
you
fact.
don't have those tools, you do get lost in the shuffle.
That's a fact.
Because your mind is like, well, nobody cares about me.
They'll drop some gems.
You know, so if my mother, I looked at it upon me, we're in a better space now.
Right.
But before I was dealing with a lot of hurt because I said, how can a mother throw you away to somebody? But it wasn't anybody, right?
Right.
But I took it that way, you know, even because I'm a kid.
Right, a lot of people deal with, a lot of kids deal with issues like that.
So, you know
what I mean?
A lot of kids suffer from that. So I'm here to create the narrative and let you know, like, you know what? I've been there. I understand you, but let's help you move past
Yeah, NIL deeper than music, man. Deeper than music, man. That is a
music,
fact.
But I'm
You know
more
what I
about
mean?
the people.
That is
That's
a
why
fact.
we got the campaign called Kneel for the People with the
Right.
fist.
Right.
Because that's what we stand behind. That's why we got We Build Relations. That's why we started the Next in Line collection, Digital Apparel. And by the way, the Next in Line digital apparel that you guys have right now, that those behind the actual sweater, there is a little scanner.
Right.
So you tap on the scanner and it takes you straight to the music.
That's crazy.
And
That's
everybody
crazy.
has merch, but what are you going to do to stand out?
Right.
And that's where we come in at. Next Line
Digital merch apparel. You know what I mean?
Yep,
that is crazy. You know what I mean?
From the sneakers to your clothes. And also, go ahead, talk.
The proceeds go to the Covenant House in Florida.
Right, yeah, we're doing the proceeds. We're giving away the proceeds to the Covenant House, which started here in New York City. Right. It houses 50,000 people as well right now. And it started from a priest out of a 3-bedroom.
That's crazy.
That's where it started from. And now we have it in, they have it in actually Broward County, which is Florida.
Yep.
And we went there. Shout out to Rebecca Demikis.
Right.
She is the director out there at the Covenant House.
Okay.
And we're working very closely with her, and she's taking us step by step
on
creating the aged out, the aged out kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. When they get past like 18.
Right. When they get past 18.
Right.
18 to 24.
We appreciate you, NIL, coming through, dropping some jewels, man, showing them that you're a lot more than music. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you know, you gave us 2 records, you know what I mean? Nights in London. You know what I mean? And what's the other record we play? I Know, your hit record, I Know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We also have another record called Not in Lust.
Right.
Which is dedicated to my wife. You know, my wife is the CEO.
Oh, we didn't know that was your wife.
Yes.
That's my wife.
Shout out to her.
Denise is
How you doing? That's my wife.
Yeah, she's behind the whole situation with AVMG, and we brought ourselves in together, and she's the boss. You know, I'm just doing what she do. We're working together with each other.
Right.
You know, and we come together as a collective.
Right.
And we make things happen.
Right, man.
We have the same common goal, and that is to see what we can do to give back to the kids.
Right, man.
And that's the mission.
Right, we really appreciate you coming through, rocking out with us, man.
It's a
The
blessing.
Real Nil, aka Next in Line, you know what I mean? AKA Next in Line, you know what I mean? We really appreciate you coming through, rocking out with us, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You already know Sound Show, DTF Radio, every Saturday 2 to 3, man. We really appreciate you. We getting ready to close out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Saturday Management, DTF for always holding us down. We already know, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Nil, man, anything you say to the people?
First of all, shout out to Kevin the King.
Right.
He's from the Bronx. He's a young kid. He's on the way up. Y'all be aware of him first off.
Okay.
And shout out to all the artists out there that are on the come up. Keep working.
That's a fact.
Invest in yourself. You know, learn the business.
That's a fact. You give us some real gems.
You can't drop 100 songs and not know how it goes on the back end.
That's a fact.
Make sure your back end is in.
Know your publishing, copyrights, all of that. You know what I mean?
Copyrights. Learn where you want to put your song in all the stores.
Right.
It's more than just DistroKid. There's a lot of people out there.
Right.
You know, so
man, shout out
everybody. Keep working. Keep grinding, and it will happen for you. But you gotta believe in you.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to Nil, man. That's a fact, man.
At the Real Nil.
Yeah, man.
At the Real Nil. Make sure y'all tap in with me. It's more than music.
Yeah, we really appreciate this show, man. Sound Show episode 6. We about to close out. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who's gonna check out the show later on their own time. As usual, we closing out the show with a Sound Pros instrumental playing in the background. Once again, shout out to the Real Nil for coming through, man. Follow him at the Real Nil. Follow us at Sound_Show Radio, man. We gonna holler at y'all later, man. Sound Show episode 26. We talk to y'all later, man. 1.